What's happening, my fellow Facebookians, TikTokians, and YouTubians? What the business is? Hey, look, ladies, I got a video I want to show y'all. And it's not to poke fun. It's not to make you feel no kind of way. So please, get out your feelings right now. This ain't about that. This is about giving you a different perspective. But before I do that, check this video out.
Are we liking to admit it or not? Let's take away the food stamps. Let's take away the Section 8. Let's take away the Medicare, Medicaid. Let's take away the WIC. Let's take away y'all daycare services. And let's take away the child support. Let's see how many deadbeat moments it is out here. Okay, let's see how many of y'all can still take care of your kids.
And now I'm going to add to that. Let's take away men giving free dates and giving you Cash App money and all of that shit too. Let's take men out the equation, period. Like even when it comes down to strip clubs and us throwing money and shit like that. Let's take all that away. Men interfering with women's money, getting money, period. Because then and only then would you see how it is to be a man. See, us men, we have to get it out the mud. You know what I mean? We have to get it out the mud for real, if we want to be successful. Men that are successful had to get it out the mud. We had to go through the hard times, the hard troubles, the being broke, the not having shit, to trying to figure out how to get shit. We had to really go through the mud. And see, women don't have to go through the mud. Not how men have to go through the mud. If y'all had to go through the mud, how men had to go through the mud to get it, like that lady who dressed up like a man to be a man for a year, and she ended up killing herself because she couldn't believe how men are treated in this world and what we have to do as a man. Yeah, it'd be a lot of self-deletions out here. You know, if women really had to get it out the mud like a man. I ain't saying a lot of women can't. I ain't saying there ain't some women who can't. I ain't saying that. But yeah, y'all would look at men different if y'all really knew how we had to get it out the mud. Because I hear a lot of y'all claiming y'all had to get it out the mud, but no, you had help in the mud. You had WIC, you had Medicaid, you had food stamps, you had Section 8, you had something. A lot of y'all had something. You had child support, which was taken from that man who got to still get it out the mud. Yeah, so the whole independent woman thing and you getting help and assistance from the government, yeah, you're not an independent woman. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you, but you're not. You're getting help. You're independent when you're doing it all by yourself, like a man, getting it out the mud. That's when you're independent. Hell, you just a grown-up then, just being real. It ain't even about independence. You just being a damn grown-up. So just understand, when you run into a man that may have some things, whether he's average or above average, take consideration that man had to get it out the mud. That man had to start from the bottom to get where he at. With no help, with no assistance, majority-wise. So just keep that in mind, ladies. That's all I want to say.